What's going on, car family? I'm Ben Wayne. Thank you for joining me in another video. Today, I've been invited to participate in Press Day. That's right, it is Media Day at the 2020 Atlanta International Auto Show. Let's go ahead and check out what new rides are awaiting.
So I'm here to talk to you today about the newest member of the Jeep family. We just debuted this vehicle at the Chicago Auto Show, so you are among the first to see it in person. It's the 2020 Jeep Gladiator Mojave Edition. And you know, Jeep is known for being the brand that provides the go anywhere, do anything vehicle. And we do that with all of our off-road vehicles. That's that spirit of being able to go on an adventure. You know, you can use it as your daily driver, but you can also hit the trail and have a ton of fun. And the vehicle behind me is very much the answer to what Jeep customers are asking for. And Jeep listens and tries to execute as often as they can on what their enthusiasts desire. So today you're looking at the Jeep Mojave Edition, and it is an answer to our customers and our enthusiasts who wanted a vehicle that was ready to go for desert driving. Now, I wish we had some desert around Atlanta so you guys could see and experience it where it's supposed to be. But it's also a really cool looking vehicle. There's some details design-wise that make it so much fun. And it also carries the newest badge for the Jeep brand, which is our Desert Rated badge. So one of the challenges in desert driving is you've got to be able to go fast in four-wheel drive, and you've got to stay in control, and you've got to have really good stability. And so we've answered all of that with some of the technology and engineering that we've done on this vehicle. The Mojave Edition starts with our Pentastar V6 engine, and it comes standard with a 6-speed manual. But then if you want to have an automatic, you can move up to the 8-speed automatic, so that is an option for you. And then in the front, we've lifted the vehicle 1 inch to give you better clearance in the front, and there's a really nice silver skid plate in the front as well, so I want you guys to come up and look at that. And then the shock system on the vehicle is really where it's all at, because it's an incredible system, and this is all to mitigate when you're running really fast in the desert, you're going over berms or cresting over dunes. You got to be able to mitigate the possibility of bottoming out, and so Mojave answers to that really well. We have underneath here, we have a Fox 2.5 inch internal bypass shock, and then right next to it is the external reservoir, so you can keep the shocks cool while you're running it in the desert at these really fast speeds. But then if that isn't enough, we also have the industry first Fox hydraulic jounce bumper right next to it, so it's almost like a secondary shock. So the first set's going to do a great job. This hydraulic set that we have next to it will even do better. So I mean, the performance is just going to be amazing for people who take this out in the desert.
I'm having a pretty good morning today because I'm standing right here next to the 2020 Corvette Stingray convertible. I'm really excited to walk you all through this amazing new supercar from Chevrolet here today. So the Corvette was re-engineered and designed from the ground up for model year 2020, starting of course with the propulsion system. This is the first production mid-engine Corvette ever for Corvette, although Corvette has been an American icon since 1953. And we know that a lot of you, myself included, have been excited about a mid-engine configuration for some time. And let me just say that at Chevrolet, we've long known that a mid-engine configuration would be part of Chevrolet's legacy. Though the new Corvette is the latest and greatest in Chevy design and engineering, the mid-engine configuration you see here represents the dream of Zora Arkus Duntov, an engineer at General Motors from 1953 to 1975. Duntov championed the idea that a mid-engine Corvette was the logical next step for Chevrolet performance. And he was right. This mid-engine configuration brings the capability and ride quality of Corvette, a true American legend, to the next level. In fact, the 2020 Corvette is the fastest, most powerful entry Corvette in the history of the brand. So let's get into some performance specs. The 2020 Stingray Coupe with Z51 Performance Package can accelerate from 0 to 60 in 2.9 seconds, and it completes a quarter-mile acceleration in just 11.2 seconds.
The Mach E4, and it has a couple of great things. First off, it delivers power. Look at the style, the freedom for a new generation, if you will. Many Mustang owners, they need a bigger vehicle, and we have it here with this. Some will ask, is it fast? I'd like to share a couple of statistics with you on this. 0 to 60, mid 3 seconds, an estimated 459 horses, and 612 foot-pounds of torque. So is it fast? The answer is yes. Others might question, does it have enough range? This vehicle has over 300 miles of range with the extended battery. So the answer is yes. We also wanted to make it easy for our customers to charge. And through our Ford Pass network and associated chargers, there will be over 12,000 public chargers available to this vehicle across the country. So it has the speed, it has the range, it has the looks, and all the capabilities that you would expect of a Mustang. And we're not just doing it to be a compliance vehicle. We're doing this because this is what the customers want, what we can deliver, and what we know will be successful and fun to drive. It's beautiful on top of that.
So what did you guys think? That new Corvette convertible was awesome. That car truly looks amazing in person. I also love that Jeep. I have a thing for Jeeps, and that truck was just amazing. I even love the color. Thank you guys for joining, and I'll be sure to catch you in the next one.